I think it's hard to say to people, just go change your life. It's not always realistic, but I think it's certainly possible to make small changes that gradually redefine your priorities in life. I'd been daydreaming about doing some sort of big journey, probably by bicycle, for years. And then I got offered a job, and that moment of choosing to not accept that sort of redefined everything, really. I went from daydreaming about adventure to committing, saying this is what I'm going to go and do. I set off from my front door, my mum and dad's house, and it was a surreal moment of excitement but uncertainty, and I cycled down to South Africa. I was away for 4 years. I went through 60 countries and 46,000 miles, which is almost like 2 laps of the equator. The parts of the world that I anticipated might be dangerous or unfriendly often turned out to be the most wonderful and welcoming. So there was very little certainty. I never quite knew what was going to happen next. There are so many people, so many stories, so many places to go, and once you see a few of those, you realise that there are more than you can ever fit into one lifetime. After I got back from my first trip, I realised that I still had itchy feet, I had the bug. I had to work out some sort of way to carry on these adventures and travels and to try to turn adventure, what I loved, into my job. I decided that I wanted to try to make adventure more accessible to everyone, to show people that anyone can have adventure wherever you live. You don't need much time, you don't need much money, you don't need to be some sort of expert, you just need to make the decision to go and to do things. Over time, my motives are changing as well, to become a bit more creative, trying to learn to write good books, to make good films myself, to encourage people to change their own perspective on adventures. Looking back, I'm very surprised but also grateful to myself that I had the guts to choose a different direction. We're all so busy these days. I think it's really important not just to gallop onwards in life, but to pause, to take a moment, perhaps go on a small little micro-adventure, climb a hill, figure out what direction you want to be going in your life. It could be a redefining moment for you.